Hello everyone, welcome back and welcome new viewers to some more STORMWORKS. We've got an update today, so let's see, the train wheels update. Is this all we're getting? I guess it's all we're getting. Let's read through some of this a little bit. First of all, this train looks like it's smiling. That's kind of funny. Dear STORMWORKers, this week we released a huge update to train wheels, steam-powered wheels. The new steam-powered wheel components include train wheel pistons and linked drive wheels. These are modular parts where chains of drive wheels connect together with drive wheel lineages. A connecting train wheel steam piston will also link to the drive wheels, converting pressure steam into driving force. These new steam wheels come in multiple sizes and wheel types, from solid wheels to spoke wheels and counterweighted. Nice, we're getting several new wheels. I'm not a train person, but I'm sure that a lot of you are super excited for this. If you're super excited for this, let me know down in the comments what you think about some of these wheel options here. Other train wheels, we've also added other train wheels. These new components include steam era leaf sprung stock wheels, as well as modern style wheels in single, double, and triple configurations. This allows much more customization and replication of designs. Very cool. Not sure why we're showing this picture here. It has nothing to do with trains, unless there's something sneaky in here. Let's see, train wheels now work differently. The wheels no longer pivot freely and are fixed in the orientation they are placed. If they twist too high a degree, they will derail. Derailment becomes more likely with speed as well. So we can, does that mean we can get on and off of the rails now? We lift things up with like, have a train, lift it, put it on a boat or maybe like another vehicle and then put it back on the tracks. We'll have to do some testing today and see. Let's see, derailment becomes more likely with speed as well. Okay, brakes are also reworked and now have high holding power at low speeds, so when applied, brakes should firmly hold your train in place. This is a massive rework of train wheels and just in time for the new DLC release on Thursday next week. That's right, Thursday next week, featuring hundreds of kilometers of train lines. I guess we got to build a train now. Thank you to all the players who have asked for improvement in train wheels. We look forward to hearing your thoughts and feedback on the new minor update. So 4 o'clock next Thursday. Let's see, anything in the changes here that might give us some ideas what's going on. New train parts, steam train simulators, updated braking mechanics, added a derailing mechanic for train bogies turning through critical angles, which are more sensitive at high speeds. That's going to be interesting. No more 1,000-mile-an-hour trains here, guys. Let's see, fixed pipe components being draggable, mesh era at Clopoditis, chemical detonator antenna sticks out of the block. I don't know if any of this is might be good. AWACS radar has mistrimmed. Cable anchors receive data issues. Logic slot name, memory. Yeah. All this just a couple bug fixes. So yeah, let's jump in real quick and see what we can see with these train wheels and just give them a quick little go and look around here. Maybe they give us something to play with as well. We'll see. Let's get STORMWORKS started up. First of all, let's look in the presets here, see if they gave us anything for these train wheels. Does not look like it. Okay, so let's go grab some wheels and check them out. All right, so let's type in train here and see what we get. Holy crap, there's a lot here. So we got the old ones here. Then we've got a train wheel assembly, flanged A, flanged B, flanged C, flanged D. I have no idea what the difference in any of these are. Looks like we've got the same here. What are all, oh, we got piston drives. Okay, there's so much going on here, you guys. Let's go ahead, I'm gonna get a board out and let's slap all these down so we can look at these and let's take a look at them. All right, so I've spawned in all the pieces that we have here and there's so many to work with here. So this is our old classic one. This is what everyone was used to working with. So we'll start going through some of these new ones. We have the train wheel assembly, flanged A, B, C, and D. And I don't know what differences there are here. I'm not seeing, so it's inside the wheel here. Okay, so we got different wheel styles inside. That's the difference. So all these are the same here except for the actual wheel shape. That's cool. Okay, so now we're figuring out what's going on here. Train wheel assembly medium, train wheel assembly small. Okay, so a couple more of these style here, and I guess we'll come over here, we get into some of the steam assemblies. Okay, so we got spokes and kind of like the holes cut out. Okay, so that's what we're getting with a lot of these. These are cool. These are cool, and I'm guessing this is the connection point for what would be the steam pistons down here. I have no idea how any of this works, you guys. I'm so curious to see what you guys make out of it. These look like they got some bumper protectors on it. Let's see, wheel assembly, some springs. Very cool, springs here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The other thing they talked about was derailment. That's something I'd be curious to see if we could do. I don't know how we can test that out. Maybe we can just see if we can lift something on and off of the tracks, see how they connect now. Let's jump over to North Harbor and see if we can do that. But man, there are a ton of cool little parts here. So many to work with. You train guys are gonna go crazy, I'm sure. There's a lot here. All right, so all I've done is made a little vehicle here with a couple train wheels and put a little booster on the back here. And I'm just curious to see if this will actually come off the tracks when we give it some sort of force. If that's true, that means we can start putting things on and off of tracks, which would be a really cool feature. So let's go ahead and test this out. Okay, so clearly that didn't work. Let's try something different here. All right, so I've made the booster a little bit bigger here. Let's grab a seat and let's give this thing a go. I really want to see if this thing can get off the rails here. It's gonna take, there we go, look at that. Wow, okay, so it does come off the tracks. It's proven there. I wonder what speeds it takes to get it to fall off the tracks and what's causing that. And I'm just curious if we can put it on and off of the tracks. That's the only other thing there. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to test it, you know, just see if this would actually derail like they said it would, and it does. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you 100%. If you're really excited about this update, let me know. Tell me down in the comments what you plan on building with these train wheels. There's a lot of options here, so I'm sure we're gonna see a lot of cool stuff in the next few weeks with trains. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you 100%, and we will see you guys over on Endo's podcast, where we'll probably be testing these out a little bit more and talking about this a little bit more in depth. So yeah, guys, see you later.